Hello, I am the webmaster for the CRS website. I have created a number of short instructional videos for typists, compilers and editors of church records. This video explains how to create symbols, diacritic marks and compound characters. Some compound characters and diacritic marks, such as E acute, musical sharps and flats, Latin long-esh and Latin small-esh, are available in Word. These may easily be accessed and inserted using the symbol dialog box on the Insert toolbar. This is a new Word 2016 blank document. In other versions of Word, the arrangements on the main and insert toolbars may vary slightly, but essentially the content is similar. For this presentation, I have increased the Times New Roman font to 36, purely for demonstration purposes. Now place the cursor where the symbol is to be inserted. On the main toolbar, click on Insert, and a new Insert toolbar is displayed. Now click on Symbol, and a box is shown where recently used symbols are displayed. Go to the lower edge of this box and click on More Symbols. The main symbol dialog box is displayed. In this box there are tabs for symbols and for special characters. For this video we shall be using the Symbols tab. There is a drop-down menu from which we can select the font, in this case Times New Roman, and a subset drop-down menu from which, if we scroll down, we can select from Basic Latin, diacritic marks, Cyrillic alphabet, musical notation, mathematical notations and many others. In this instance we will start in the Basic Latin subset. Displayed in the first 4 rows of boxes are the symbols available for the set conditions. In the 5th row here are displayed recently used symbols. Let us insert a diacritic acute mark over a lowercase e. If we scroll down through the Basic Latin, we come to the Latin 1 supplement, and eventually we will see the lowercase letters with their diacritic marks. Now click on E acute and then on Insert, and the E acute is displayed. Now the E acute is shown on the recently used symbols bar. We can use this to insert into our document at any time. Just click on the E acute and Insert, and there it is. This applies to any other symbol appearing on the recently used bar, for example a musical sharp, or maybe a copyright sign, etc., etc. Now let us turn our attention to compound characters. Compound characters such as ye and Mrs. appear on memorials and floor slabs and should be used when transcribing inscriptions in 9 of the 1:10 format. This is a photograph of a memorial on which there are 14 compound characters inscribed. Let us now explore how to create these compound characters. If there is not a ready-made compound character, we can use Word's special fields to synthesize our own. Position the insertion point where the character is to appear. Now press Ctrl plus F9 to insert field braces. Within these brackets, type the equation EQ space \O open brackets Y, comma, E, close the brackets, where Y and E are the denominator and numerator for the required compound character. Now highlight the E and right-click on it. Select Font and Advanced tab. In the character spacing, under Position, use the drop-down menu and select Raised. On the By, select 9 points and say OK. Anywhere within the equation, now right-click and select Toggle Field Codes. And there is our compound character. Should the E be too high or too low, it can easily be adjusted by right-clicking on the compound character, again click on Toggle Fields, highlighting the E, right-click, select Font, and we're back to this where we're raising it by 9 points. Let's raise it to 15. Say OK, right click, Toggle Fields, and now you can see we've raised the E by a great amount. Let's do it again. Toggle Fields, highlight the E, right click, Font, bring it back down, say to 6. OK, right click, Toggle Fields. Now we can see the E is far too low. Let's take it back to where we were before. Toggle Fields, highlight the E, Font, take it back to 9. OK, right click, Toggle Fields, and there we are back to the correct compound character. Now let us look at another example from the memorial. In this case we will create a Mrs. character. At the insertion point, type a capital M. Then Ctrl plus F9, and then within these brackets type the equation EQ space \O open brackets. Now for the Mrs. character, the denominator is going to be a full stop after a space. So we go space, full stop, comma. The numerator will be RS. So we write capital RS and close the brackets. For this character, we wish the numerator, RS, to be of smaller font size. Highlight the RS, right-click and select Font. On the Font box, select the Font tab and select 8 for the size. Now select Advanced. Positions will now be raised automatically it will raise 3 points. Right click on the equation, toggle fields, and there is our finished character. The font characteristics may be varied. Right click on the numerator and select toggle fields. Highlight the numerator, right click on it and select font. On the font tab we can change the font style, the size. We can change the colour and other characteristics. Select OK, right click on the equation and select toggle field codes. Remember the original memorial? And now alongside is the transcription in 9 of the 1 to 10 format. Any problems, please contact me via the Contact Us page on the CRS website. Look out for more how-to video presentations.